me, Weston.
I'm Marcelo once again.
And this is our Trash Talk E3
2015 Subarc E3, 2015 E3 Subarc, 2000 Subarc E3. Do you want to go ahead and say it?
So, okay, remember the time when we actually reviewed some hardware coming out?
We only did that twice before with consoles. We did, our R2 finale was on the 2DS and the Ouya, so we reviewed two consoles in one video. And then intricately enough, I would say that our R3 finale on the retro consoles with all four of us, me, Wes, Chase, and Jerry, wasn't so much a review as it was discussion.
It was more of a discussion, so I think this one is kind of just more about
this was more of a discussion.
So, today we're actually going to be talking about Minecraft on the HoloLens.
Minecraft on HoloLens and just the HoloLens in general. Because it's very interesting.
Oh, yeah.
As you could have just told, we didn't cut at all. We have nothing to really show. No kind of a trailer or anything. It's more of like, it was a presentation.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the conference.
And then, So Microsoft really brought its game on with its VR technology because the HoloLens looks freaking awesome. And so pretty much what the HoloLens does, and then like we'll give you a link to the presentation on the HoloLens right here, and we'll also go into it. Pretty much like during their Minecraft presentation, they actually they put it on a surface and all that, and then you could see like a 3D environment and stuff with that, with the use of a special camera, which is also on like the viewer's face since it's virtual reality.
Yeah.
And then what you can do is you can manipulate certain things in the environment and just kind of get like a good scope on the environment and stuff while a second player is playing. And I thought that was really cool. Yeah.
So, I think they said that you don't really have to, not everyone has to have, this HoloLens deal for all of that to really work. One person can have that, I think. But everyone else can just play like on a console or whatever, like on Xbox One or something. And they all pop up on the HoloLens, and you can just explore the world from there. And it's just like a whole, kind of like a diorama, kind of like making a little smaller scale version of whatever with Minecraft
the world
in this specific sense. So.
And with that was actually really cool. But then I really started to think, what else could they really do with this? I could see like so much being done with this. Like maybe like you're just playing on the game and it's like, oh, there's a new area and stuff, maybe I should explore it. You put on the HoloLens and you just like explore the area, see what like materials there are, maybe what threats there could be and all that. It's just really interesting stuff you can do with that. It's like, oh, that's pretty cool. What's that thing?
With with Minecraft specifically, you can like take it and zoom it in and then look into the buildings and such.
Yeah.
From there, you can also raise the world up and then just kind of race everything and see the underground.
Oh, yeah. And then you can also, like, play, like, God, pretty much, and just, like...
Lightning strike.
Lightning strike.
Turn pigs into zombie pigmen. That's what every Minecraft gamer dreams of. So, that's the thing they did.
That is the thing that they did, and that's actually really cool. At least for Minecraft. Another thing that I could do is probably with like game, and you can have this idea for free.
Wait, what? I was thinking of something to say, and then I got a little lost with what you said. So you rewind just a little bit.
Oh, and then I had another idea for like how this could be applied.
Okay.
But go ahead.
What I was gonna say was, I'm pretty sure Microsoft mentioned something regarding to HoloLens with Project Spark.
Really?
I really think that they did talk about that. I think we even mentioned that in the Redux episode from last year's Subarc.
Oh.
I think so. However that works, I don't remember hearing about like much information on. So I don't know though. Like, how would you think that would? You have not played Project Spark yet, have you?
No, I am not.
As it turns out, Jerry does end up having. He did get an Xbox One. He traded his 360 and got an Xbox One. And we did get a chance. He got a chance to be at my place, and we played a bit of it. And the thing is that it was really odd because like it was for free. We discovered the reason why it was for free, but I forgot why. But they have it free on the arcade shop, whatever it's called. and you can just play some of it, I guess. I don't know how that exactly works, but it's awesome.
Oh, it's actually
Project Spark looks really good. They've gotten some little tutorials here and there in the beginning, whatever. But from what it looks like so far, there's a bit of a story that's going on there, but it looks really cool. And it's showing you what you could do and place and do. It looks cool. But I do remember them talking about the HoloLens at some point.
Oh.
I don't know how it's integrated, but that's certainly something to talk about. So what do you think?
That could be cool. That would actually be kind of really cool. There are a lot of things that the HoloLens could be used for, like maybe like during like an analysis mission, like you're analyzing like a strike team and stuff. Like this is an idea. Like there would be a 5-player team, like 5 players and team. This would be more of a multiplayer application, but this would be really cool.
Okay.
Like there would be like this building and stuff. Like 4-player teams like go up against each other. The 5th player is on the HoloLens. And they're pretty much doing like hacking stuff like, oh hey, I'm getting some camera set up for you guys, or oh there's a weapon cache, I'll get the door open and then secure it for you, while also messing with the other person's hacker and stuff. Kind of like a surveillance guy and stuff. That would be really cool. Just like kind of helping your team out. It's like, oh no, I'm down and stuff. Okay, Brentley's on the 3rd floor. Bunch of enemies are tagging them. They're waiting for you. Ah, damn it, my comms are getting hacked and stuff. I'm not gonna be able to talk to you guys. Like, able to hack like your like communications to actually block off communicating with like your fellow players and stuff. Like, oh crap, we got hacked and stuff. So we have to be a little bit cautious and all that. That would be really cool, like just to see in a multiplayer application. And so just to kind of have like that intricacy, like a 5th guy being like the omniscient guy, kind of helping your team out. Certain like things, and that could be also be used in like certain things as well. Like, oh, there's like this building filling with like aliens and stuff. Can you lead us out or something? Yeah. Okay, it looks like there's a bunch of aliens on the 3rd floor, but there's an opening on the 2nd floor. You're gonna have to jump it though. Oh, there is a little bit steep, but let me see what I can do about it. And you can hack like a truck and stuff. Like, okay, I have the truck set up. Go ahead and jump when you guys need to and stuff. That would be really cool. Just kind of like an omniscient guy just helping you out throughout out the game, and you kind of just need him to like do that. That would be really cool, kind of like setup for the game.
With Microsoft being Microsoft and having it, is this really like an Xbox exclusive thing, HoloLens?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I would be surprised if that was.
Because I couldn't see too much use for like a platformer or something. Project Spark isn't. If you wanted to make it a platformer, you could, because it's such a sandbox game. You could do almost whatever you want with it.
Oh yeah.
So where the HoloLens plays into that, I'm not too sure. Maybe it's something like Minecraft, how they showed, or like you just manipulate stuff in this more virtual sense.
Yeah.
But I was at first thinking like, well, what if they did kind of something like that with platformers? Not too sure. I don't know. I don't expect like Ukulele on HoloLens. HoloLens compatible. Like I don't know how that would work out.
I don't know. Maybe like for a platforming sense, like you can find like secret stuff and then you can try to figure out. It's like, okay, there's a secret thing there. Now I get to it. And just like use the HoloLens, kind of manipulate the map and see how you can get it. Maybe you can even use the HoloLens to kind of manipulate the world in a sense, like to kind of take the world and like flip it on its side and then like change like the whole playing field.
Probably.
That'd be kind of cool.
If there was a game specifically compatible for that, that was something of a platformer, that'd be kind of cool. A 2D
that would
platformer,
be cool.
Kind of like that.
Like
a 2D platformer with the map and all that stuff you can manipulate in 3D.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Like, cool. Oh no, there's a bunch of enemies right here. It's okay. Just like kind of like tilt it over.
It's like Fez, but HoloLens compatible.
Like you just like tip it over and like all the enemies like fall into like a hole and stuff.
That'd be cool.
While you like land in the safe spot, and then you like just put the map back in its original spot, and then you can just kind of continue. That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be kind of cool. So I was doing some thinking real quick as well, and I guess I'll just say this now. Should we really have everybody for this?
I don't really think we
should. This being HoloLens?
It's HoloLens. It looks really cool. Like, PlayStation has the Morpheus, and they're like comparably like, oh, we're having like co-op with like virtual reality, which is fine. That's actually kind of cool, but
we haven't got to see how that would look yet.
We haven't actually seen how that looked yet, and I don't know, that's kind of a very next step. It's like, okay, we got a single player, now we'll do it multiplayer with multiple people. That kind of seems next step, but with the HoloLens, it actually seems like it's actually kind of just
forward
like
in like some kind of a future for gaming.
in a futuristic kind of way, because like in every futuristic movie there's holograms and stuff. So now we actually do.
And because like with that, yeah, I mean like I wouldn't really be so quick to write off Morpheus yet.
I wouldn't be so quick to. I'm not writing off Morpheus compared to HoloLens and stuff. I think HoloLens just has a lot more going for it than Morpheus does.
But then again, I mean, I think that's because they showed off the HoloLens. And Morpheus, they just didn't show off Morpheus yet. They could have easily have not had it ready yet, but just said, okay, so check this out. You put on a thing, and now you can see Minecraft's world in real life. Like, that sounds cool on paper, but until we see it, what are we going to think of it? And since they did show it, we think it's awesome. Morpheus, they're just telling us, because like I said before in an earlier sub-arc review, maybe they're not just ready yet. Maybe it's just not fully developed yet to be ready to show off in a presentation yet. So I'm not going to be like, they can show, I mean, they can tell and that's cool, but look at this.
Well, no, they said that they had them ready for like people to play on them after after the conference.
On the show floor?
Yeah, on the show floor.
So welcome to the show.
That's what I was saying. Like they said, like, oh, we have them ready and stuff, but they didn't show it like on the show floor.
Maybe it's like a whole station you have to have set up, or
maybe it's
at least for when they did in the.
Maybe it's like just like a beta test of it. Maybe.
Well, just see like how they respond to it and how it works.
It could be just like maybe because it's a beta test of it.
Maybe
see like what it is.
I mean, you gotta imagine so does the HoloLens.
Yeah,
that has to be something with a beta test too. Probably.
Yeah, but like comparatively, I can see
But I do agree with you that since they deliberately showed it off in the conference and they showed off what HoloLens could do with Minecraft specifically.
Yeah. And I don't think, I don't think it was like a special like table. I think you do it on any surface you want to. So I can do it on the dresser. I can do it on a bunch of stuff on my bed.
Of course you had to say that, on my bed. Anyway.
In the shower.
Shut up. So, those are kind of our expectations. Hold on. Those are our expectations. We've come up with ways that it could possibly work outside of what they just specifically showed, which is Minecraft.
Yeah.
Of course, this thing is compatible with so many other games and stuff, so,
I can see this maybe
really
as a possible future for gaming. Make it more interactive. One way to make it more interactive.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, that would be kind of cool.
It does, it looks really neat. So with the specific example they showed in Minecraft, it looks really cool.
And with that, we're not going to give a verdict, because it's...
This is just like some kind of application, kind of a peripheral...
And we'll see what more they actually do with it. But until then, I'm Weston.
I'm Marcelo.
And that's Swiss Trash Talk.
E3.
2015.
Subart. E3. Subart.